Hello once again, my fellow netizens. You may notice that I am a day late. This is simply because I am, as you may have noticed by now, a complete dork and spent most of yesterday either learning to drive dangerous vehicular, things, and exploring the new realms of madness that I recently entered in, Oblivion. Yes, I realize Oblivion is really old, but I'm only just now starting to play it, so whatever. Yes, for anyone who plays, I'm playing a Breton, and I created my own class that specializes in bows and small amounts of magic. But yeah, that's what I did yesterday instead of posting a vlog. Most of today was spent pretending I was a lumberjack and somewhat Canadian, and cutting up wood for my grandparents. So, yeah. Physical labor! Yay! Blake, you have been somewhat lax. You missed Monday and only posted one on Friday. Or Wednesday, yes, Wednesday. So, I am slightly disappointed, but not an awful lot. I, again, did not have much planned for this one. I figured I would just sort of give a little bit of that overview as to why I didn't post yesterday, and then perhaps move into my expectations for upcoming games, because they look awesome. Two games that I'm really looking forward to right now. One will be released later this year, I think. Assuming they haven't updated their thing saying, just kidding, we're not releasing it until 2011. And, trolled us all. But, that one that I'm really looking forward to is Halo Reach, because I'm kind of a sucker for Halo games, and not just because I like shooters. I'm not a big shooter fan. I just really like the Halo series for whatever reason. Probably the same reason I like the Metroid Prime games. It's very sci-fi, and I'm a total dork for that kind of thing, I guess. The second game that I'm looking forward to is also science fiction, and it comes out February, I believe. And it's Dead Space 2! Yay! I didn't explain Halo Reach very much, but by now, basically everyone knows what goes on in the Halo games. So, Halo Reach just takes place before that, and you're on, I can't remember the name of the team, actually. I was reading about it last night, because I'm a total dork and was doing that, instead of actually making a video about it. And, so, my second game, Dead Space 2, is a sequel, obviously, to the original Dead Space, which had you controlling Isaac Clarke, who's this engineer guy, and he is on a planet cracker type ship, which essentially sends down these little cables to a planet and rips entire chunks out of them and smelts them into things. And then you find out that there are space Scientologists running around creating space zombies, and you have to shoot them with your space mining implements in space. It's very fun and very creepy. So, yeah, it's a good horror survival thing. It's been said to be very similar to Resident Evil in space. Resident Evil 4, because that one was the best. At least from what I've heard. But yeah, in Dead Space 2, Isaac is in a mental facility because stuff at the end of the first game, well, the entire first game basically, that I'm not going to tell you about for plot reasons, sort of did bad things to his brain, so he's sort of like crazy now. And yeah, he is slowly going completely insane, and his dementia will eventually cause him to die. Somehow. It's probably explained in the game, but it's not in the trailers. But, there's a woman who says that she will help him, but he's also being hunted down not only by the space zombies, but also by the government, because apparently I guess they blamed him for what happened on the Ishimura, which is the spaceship that breaks planets, if you remember. And, you know, he's running from everybody, essentially, and slowly going insane and being chased after by zombies, which is never fun. So, yeah, looks cool. I'm eagerly awaiting it. It comes out again February. Halo's supposed to come out, I think, November? I don't remember off the top of my head. I'll post links to both in the doobly-doo. And some more information. So, once I edit this, it should be below the time limit for once, instead of one of my freaking 7-minute long diatribes. So, yeah. Enjoy, and be awesome. Talk to you later, Internet.